Welcome to Canada's podcast.
Hi there, my name is Phil Bliss. I'm founder and CEO of Canada's podcast, and we are proud to be the media sponsor for the inaugural Canadian Women Entrepreneurs first annual event. Here's some great footage from the red carpet.
Hi, I'm Phil Bliss, founder of Canada's podcast, and today we're coming from the CWE Gala in Toronto, the inaugural version of it, and CWE, Canada's Women Entrepreneurs, and this is one heck of a party and heck of a lot of great business people, including Blair.
Well, Phil, I mean, we're thrilled to be the official legal partner of the CWE Gala. It's just such an important thing to be supporting women entrepreneurs and business leaders, and we're very looking forward to tonight's event and to celebrating with the award recipients.
That's great. Thank you very much, Dentons, for the support. It's going to be a big, long thing that you were all involved in.
Well, I mean, this is a great kickoff in terms of the inaugural event, and as I said, empowering women business leaders is an important part of our firm's strategy, and we're so proud to partner with organizations like the CWE that are doing the same thing and celebrating these women entrepreneurs.
Thanks for the sponsorship, and thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Phil. Good to see you. Thank you.
Welcome to Canada's podcast. Hi, I'm Phil Bliss, founder of Canada's podcast, and we're at the CWE Gala tonight, and I'm here with one of the sponsors, Brad Krieger of North Road Digital. So why did you decide to sponsor this event?
Well, what I would say is everything that this event is about and this company Total Mom is about is really aligns to our brand fabric. So we at North Road Digital care a lot about small to mid-size entrepreneurs first and foremost, because we are entrepreneurs, so we know what it takes and the challenges that businesses face in terms of quitting your day job or starting these things. So we're sympathetic and supportive in that regard, and beyond that, we know we can help them quite a bit. So beyond that, I would say we're as an organization, our brand identity, we really care about inclusiveness and equity and these concepts. So we have a lot of foundation and charity clients. We have a lot of women in business clients, a lot of clients that are run by women and proud of what they do. And so I think it's kind of gotten into our brand identity in terms of supporting these areas. And I think it's an under-indexed area of business in terms of these types of women and having their businesses supported. So we're happy to lean in and help.
So let me ask you one question. Why did you become an entrepreneur?
Why did I become an entrepreneur? I think it was always kind of in my genes. It's just opportunity and timing is everything. But I'm sure, like a lot of entrepreneurs here, I quit my day job when my wife was on maternity leave, and so in hindsight, there really wasn't never really a right time for it. But hindsight is 20/20, and then you end up making it work. And I wouldn't change. I've already built and sold one company. This is company number 2. So I wouldn't change it. I will be a serial entrepreneur for the rest of my days, I would assume. But so that's my story.
Thanks, Brad. It's been really good. I'm glad you're a sponsor. It's going to be quite an event tonight.
I appreciate the time. Great to meet you.
I'm Phil Bliss for Canada's podcast. Welcome to Canada's podcast.
My name is Jennifer Monaco. I'm the regional manager for Women in Enterprise. So I help support women-owned and women-led businesses, which is why this is such a natural fit with how TD is trying to support women and the Total Mom pitch.
That's great, Jennifer. But can I ask you why TD kind of stood up here and jumped in as one of the major sponsors?
So we're really focused on supporting women-owned businesses so that they have the resources they need to be successful. And the resources the Total Mom Pitch provides, and the grant and the opportunity to showcase their business in front of all of Canada definitely provide some support so that women-owned businesses can be successful.
Thank you very much, and have a great evening, and enjoy the awards.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Canada's podcast.
Hi, I'm here with Melanie Cote from Do Good Donuts. Congratulations on being one of the top 5, Melanie.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here.
So tell me a little bit about what it is that brought you here that got you into the top 5.
Well, I'm here with Do Good Donuts. It's a social enterprise that I founded. We hire and train young adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities for paid on-the-job training in a food service business created to replicate what it would be like to work at a Starbucks, McDonald's, or Tim Hortons in order to prepare them for work in the community.
I have seen your stands at farmers markets. I assume that it has expanded, which is amazing by the way. I'm assuming you are expanding from there and taking it not just the local farmers market in Leslieville here.
Yep, so you're right. We started in Leslieville 2 years ago. We're back. We were back year 1, year 2. We're back this year. Amazing. We've just gone, if you missed last week, we are back. We're also in the High Park, I think, farmers market this year. We're working out a kitchen space, but we've signed a lease. So we're building our own cafe and production bakery. It's over in Etobicoke, but we'll still be supplying other retail outlets, including farmers markets. And we're on a 3-year mission to become franchise ready.
That's incredible. What are you most excited about with this event and the Canadian Women Entrepreneur Awards that we're here for?
Well, first of all, I love being around women who do incredible things, so that's just such a treat. And for me, while I realize it's a competition and I'm supposed to win the judges, there are many people here today who work at companies that could potentially help us in talking to HR and understanding hiring funnels in their companies that could use us for catering because we are a bi-social certified social procurement company. And also, we have a really fun kitchen starter, like a Kickstarter, only better. I call it our D2B, Donut to Business subscription that we're going to start selling next week. That's a 52-week subscription. Businesses pay up front to help fund the build of our kitchen, and as soon as we're ready, we roll out the donuts, and they can use it a dozen a week. They can use it for quarterly events, monthly meetings, however they like.
That's incredible. And if someone wants to learn more about that and learn more about what you do, where can they do that?
They can visit us on our website at dogooddonuts.org. We're on Instagram at do_good_donuts.
And the local farmers markets.
And Leslieville Farmers Market every Sunday from 9 until 2 o'clock.
Thank you so much for chatting with me, Melanie.
Thank you so much. And stop by, and we always have extra donuts for special people.
This might be the best interview of the night.
Right? Everybody loves donuts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Canada's podcast.
Hi, this is Celine Williams from Canada Podcast, and I'm at the CWE Gala tonight, and I am here with Stephanie from the Influence Agency.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I know the Influence Agency is a sponsor of the Gala.
That's right.
Can you tell me a little bit about why you wanted to sponsor the Gala?
Yeah, so I connected with Anna, it would have been like a few months ago, and she was looking for a marketing partner to help, bring creators to the event. And then Bridget over here, who's our red carpet correspondent, I was able to connect her with Anna as well. So yeah, I just love what this event is all about, and bringing women together from different walks of life, and having a really good opportunity to network and get to know each other.
So what are you most excited for tonight?
I'm excited for the Total Mom pitch. I'm really excited for the finalists that get to be on stage, getting this opportunity that they might have not otherwise had. So yeah, that's what I'm most excited about.
What goes into, as a PR agency, what goes into all of the work that you do around something like this?
So I'm not sure, just because
I love the honesty.
We're a digital marketing agency, so we don't run events like this. Yeah, so really our role was, again, just finding creators, telling them about the event, seeing if they were interested in attending. and also just supporting in different ways that are needed.
So what goes into, I think a lot of people, when they hear like connecting creators and something like this, they're unclear what that really means and what counts as a creator. And if someone is watching this or listening to this and thinking that sounds really interesting, what does that mean? What could they be doing to potentially be here one day?
So it doesn't really matter the amount of followers that you have. I think that if you have a really tight community, coming to an event like this, letting your audience know that this event exists, and getting more and more people interested in either attending the event, being a part of the event, sponsoring the event, supporting the event in different ways is really important. So bringing creators to an event like this just spreads the word, spreads the event out to more people, which is really exciting, and just creates bigger and bigger events in the future.
And we could always use more events that are celebrating women and Canadian women especially.
100%. Yeah.
Thank you so much for chatting with me, Stephanie.
Welcome to Canada's podcast.
Hi, this is Celine Williams from Canada Podcast, and I'm here tonight at the CWE Gala event with Fiona Ellis from Canadian Tire.
Hello.
So, Canadian Tire is one of the sponsors tonight. We can see that on the wall behind you. Why sponsor an event like this?
Oh, it's such a great opportunity for us to showcase this amazing opportunity we have for female entrepreneurs to own a piece of Canadian history. And it allows us to recognize and celebrate the amazing female entrepreneurs we already have that own stores in our network. Angie Kim.
Angie, it's lovely to meet you. And for you as a franchise owner, why a gala event like this specifically? Why does something like this matter to you?
I mean, recognition and supporting women in business has always been so important to continue to make sure that Canadian businesses continue to thrive in both cultural and economic matter. But event like this is special to my heart for two reasons today. So first one is setting the right example. It's setting the precedences of reaching no ceiling in the potential that you can achieve. When I run my store, I get resumes from talented women and girls all day long, and they come in thinking that it can apply only for pink jobs like cashiers or houseware clerks. But having a female dealer in the store and having a strong female leadership in the store challenges that narrative for them to dream bigger. Because supporting women in business means that we continue to open up awareness and we actually create tangible and real opportunities to these talented women so they can aspire to be their best self, which in my case, that's being an associate dealer for Canadian Tire. So my commitment of being here today is making sure that we continue to showcase what amazing things women can do when we lift each other up. And my second reason is actually personal. It's just how I felt as a Canadian female entrepreneur getting this invitation for CWE Gala. It just made me feel special. It made all of us feel special. Today I'm here with amazing corporate partners like Fiona, and I'm here with 5 other associate dealers who are all so incredible, and they have courageously paved their path. And when we got this invitation, it made us feel honored, it made us feel grateful, and it made us feel like we're getting this big standing ovation that let us know that we deserve to be recognized, we deserve to be celebrated. So we're gonna go back home with that extra skip in our steps, knowing that what we're doing is making a positive impact on the landscape of Canadian businesses, and that is going to create even more positive ripples for all the future generation of prospective female entrepreneurs to continue to feel empowered, encouraged, and inspired. And to me, that's what CWE Gala is about. It's about celebration of women who lift each other up, and we're just so grateful to be here.
Thank you for an incredibly thoughtful answer. I'm excited that Canadian Tire is here and to meet 2 wonderful women such as yourself.
Thank you.
And thank you for everyone watching and listening. This is Celine signing off from the CWE Gala.
Welcome to Canada's podcast.
Hi, I'm Phil Bliss, founder of Canada's Podcast. Welcome to the inaugural CWA Gala, which is awesome tonight. And I want to introduce you to one of the winners, Karen Richard. Okay, and Karen, tell everyone what you've been up to in the publishing side of things. And I was pretty excited when I read the review of it.
Awesome, thank you so much. Made Live is an AI-driven end-to-end picture book publishing software platform. So giving anybody who's looking to self-publish a children's book or a highly illustrated book the opportunity to do it without the rejections that come with trying to find a publisher.
But what made you decide to do it on your own, become an entrepreneur?
So actually, I spent almost 20 years as a speech-language pathologist, so I've always had a million book ideas running around the back of my head. Before COVID hit, decided to try to do it on my own and realized that I had more of a chance of being a Hollywood starlet than getting my book published. So lucky enough, I've got a partner who is a software engineer and said, we can do this. We can make a way so that not just us, but anybody else who's got a great idea can do it as well. So it was a good time to shift careers and go out on a limb and restart. If not now, when?
So tell us a little bit about the CWE process and how you got here.
It's been a whirlwind. It was, I actually applied for Total Mom Pitch on a bit of a whim, a lark. I don't even remember how it came across my desk, but I looked at the application process and I liked that it was not just about the business, but the process, trials and tribulations around not just being an entrepreneur, but a female entrepreneur, a mom during COVID, and just being given the opportunity to tell a story. The process has been amazing. The whole group, Anna's been incredible. Total Mom Inc. has been absolutely amazing. We were thrilled to get picked even just for the top 100. And then to find out we made top 5, I think we all cried a little in the Zoom call. And being here, it's been just a wild ride, but really fun. So,
Karen, thanks. Great story. Welcome to Canada's Podcast.
Hi, this is Celine Williams from Canada Podcast, coming to you from the CWE Gala, and I'm here with Harriet Ekperigin from Green Shield, who is one of the winners tonight. Congratulations, Harriet.
Thank you so much.
So I'd love if you can tell us a little bit about what Green Shield does to start with.
So Green Shield is a non-for-profit insurance for dental and health benefits, and we're the only not-for-profit in Canada. What that means is that we reinvest all of our earnings into providing free services to folks. For this year, we're providing free women's mental health. So we provide 2 hours of free counseling, 1 year subscription to a internet-based cognitive behavior therapy. We know that marginalized women and women in general, especially mothers, have been impacted by COVID-19, which led to over 500,000 women leaving the workforce. And we're really trying to get women back on their feet. We want them to start small. We want them to find their worth and recognize the joy that they once had before the pandemic.
That's incredible. So what does it mean for Green Shield to be a winner here tonight? What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. When our founder started Green Shield 65 years ago, he founded it based on social impact. And that continues to be strung within our DNA today. And it just means so much that we're recognized for this, because we started this initiative 2 years ago. And in the last year, over 60,000 women have gained access to free mental health services. And we're just so proud. And this is just the beginning. And we're looking forward to much more.
That's an incredible story, and we look forward to see so much more from you. Thank you so much for chatting with me today. And this is Celine signing off from the CWE Gala.
Contact us at info@canadaspodcast.com.